All right, welcome back, folks. Live trading, Wednesday price action, 26th August. Market is gonna open in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I outlined the market this morning, and we have clean buy set, which we're looking forward today. Higher time frame, daily, weekly is very bullish. We have clean sell side levels for the Jujutsu swing, either this sell side or even the relative equal highs, lows down here. Both would be totally fine for me to take out with the Judas, and then I want to look for this one up here, while the 5-minute CB in here is going to play at least partials. Also the buy set up here, partials. I'm only gonna let runners go up here, so we'll see what happens. 1.5 minutes. And again, I said that in a prep video, but I'm not gonna trade tomorrow, and I'm not gonna trade on Friday, or I am going to, but I will not be able to record it and upload it. I'll probably just do a quick recap after the session from my phone. So let's see what we'll get today. ES is not in the best situation to go high, because it had whenever that happened, it had a grab to the upside and then went down, so we technically already took out that buy side, but we still have relative equal highs up here, but that's definitely not optimal today, the ES. But we're gonna see. Market is gonna open in 10 seconds. Let's see what kind of opening range gap we'll get. And that's bearish mid, probably, I'm guessing. Let's see. Yeah, that's bearish mid. So the CE, so longs are not limited with that kind of opening range gap for my rules, and the CE is definitely a draw, which is this one, but it looks like we're gonna fill it quite quickly here. Yeah, so we're mitigating the 5-minute here. We have buy side up here, we have buy side down there. I don't like that we are going higher at the moment. I would have loved to see sell side being taken out first, but we're gonna see. Maybe it's gonna take out the buy side, and then we're gonna get shorts into these levels. Might also be okay for me, We're just gonna make the best of it. Buy side taken out. Opening range cap CE filled already. Well, my second scenario, what I also called, is that we will not get a Judas down here and go up immediately, because technically we have already manipulated below that accumulation here. That might also be the case, but for me, in order for me to trade that, I would need a clean setup forming in here, which is not that easy, but we're gonna see if I get that. ES is not going higher at all. That's not a good sign for longs, but we're gonna see. Now it's going higher, never mind. Okay, wow, damn. We tapped the big highs I marked up. Never mind, we didn't tap it. And that would be the question here. Do you enter something like that? No, you don't, right? Even if we have not taken that out yet, I need a clear setup. And here we have two big gaps. If we get that first AM, we have two big gaps. So the stop loss would need to be down here. And then if you only target that, Look at that. That's dumb. You don't trade something like that. If you target that, even that one is too small. So you would have to aim for that up here. And that's unreasonable for now because we have an hourly SIBI, right? So we would need a clear sign of strength to go higher to aim for these levels up here. But these are definitely pretty strong. Yeah, I really like these buy side levels up here. But we're gonna see if we're gonna get a setup going. Let's see what we'll get. CE, that's synced up nicely. Okay, respected the first AM. That's nice. ES has now reached the 5-minute SIBI CE. But technically I also don't want to short because we have an hourly busy here and the daily and weekly levels in here, so shorting is also not too nice. And then we have the hourly here, SIBI, right? And I hate that when we're in between two PDAs. That's not good. I don't like that. But the draws are so fucking strong, it's wild. What would technically be an entry for me is if we close below the first AM and then reclaim it to the upside. Then I would probably, because now we closed above the 5-minute, we're retesting it now. So I would enter if we reclaim the first AM here, right? So I will set up my orders here if we're gonna get that. Seconds. Okay, we close below. And now if we get the power back up, I would try to enter. But let's see. And you would never short something like that either. We have not taken out any side of the liquidity, and the buy side is certainly stronger. Seconds. ES is not in a good position to move higher, to be honest, but I would be okay with longing this here. Let's see if we get the power. Yes, we do. Let's enter here. So let's take off one here. That's a very small position, but that's okay. Have one runner up here. We reclaimed that now. I would probably go break even with the first target here. Let's Let's see, and I will cut my stop down here because I don't want that to go any lower than that. Let's get this party started. But that's crazy that we're so close to the buy side and it not just ripping up. That's crazy. If we're actually gonna get kicked, that's wild to me, you know, because that's buy side doesn't get any stronger than that, to be honest. But just to be sure, or just to be on a safer side here, because we do also have strong sell side, I will probably exit 2 contracts here. Well, I'll see what happens, but I'll probably exit 2 here if we get up there, and then only have 1 runner left. Let's see, but that's crazy. That's wild. If that doesn't work out, that's pretty wild, to be honest. But I calculated risk based on this down here, so that's essentially already half an R risk, right? So I'm risk off here. Yeah, that's wild, bro. It has to reject now. Cannot linger too long. It's wild. Come on. 5 seconds, get back up. Okay, technically closed below, so I should exit. Let's see. I'm not gonna entertain any lower lows here. It has to leave now. It has to leave. Closed above again. It's wild. How can the market be so unclean? You know, it is really fucking unclean for Monday, Tuesday, and now again. How can it be? It's just crazy to me, right? August is a difficult market, yes, but I've never seen something like that, and I've been trading for almost 4 years now. That's crazy. The price action is wild. Like, I don't even care if it kicks me out here, but the price action is just shit. How can that be? It's just crazy, you know? And even if it works out, the price action is shitty. Like, you know, it's wild. It's just wild to me. It's lingering for way too long. We're probably gonna get kicked. But I'm already like at, I think that should be 0.3 R here loss. so I'm totally fine with that. But I'm genuinely amazed by how shit the price action is, and we're out. Come on, kick me. That's called gray hair, by the way. Gray hair. Just being held in a range here. Again, I'm taking every new low here because I'm not going to entertain price action like that. Get this party started. There we go. Let's see if that's going to continue to do that. Or if that was it. If it's gonna fill my target, I'm gonna cut a bit more aggressive here. Sell 2. Come on. Okay, ES is already up there. That's good now. It has reached the 90-minute the data highs. That's good. I like that. Just give me the first target. I would already appreciate it. Come on, man. 150 points. There we go. Okay, at least the first target hit. That's a good thing. I'm probably just gonna hit break even here. I don't want to be part of this market, to be honest. Let's check the 15-minute. Closed above. It's nice. Okay, maybe it leaves directly or we're getting kicked. But this is most certainly not an optimal market for me to trade, so I don't want to be in that, to be honest. If it leaves the first AM, I'm going to cut to the low here. I'll be aggressive. I usually don't cut that aggressive, but in a market like that, I do, because I don't care. You know. Let's see. Okay, we leave. Cut to that low here, because I would, if it's really like strong and actually going for these, I would want to see it be really strong now and leave that area of, you know, ambiguity essentially, because that's the hourly. And if we respect the hourly based on a 10 a.m. close, then we're still bearish. So I would want the market to leave aggressively that area of ambiguity, and then we could get strong and go up there. If we don't do that, then we will probably linger around that area here for longer, and then I don't want to be part of that market, right? That's my thinking process here, essentially. And we took out buy side now, so we could just go for the sell side now down here. But I'm also not going to look for shorts, because we have that inverted at 5 minute, inverted at 15 minute. We have another 5 minute BIST in here. Overall, we're bullish, so I don't want to short through all of these levels, right? I just don't. I just don't want to do that. So after that, I'm probably already done for the day. Cock-a-doodle. Charged. And there we go. We are out. All right, let's get rid of our orders. Yeah. Let's see, that was basically break even. Yeah, $100. It's fine. But yeah, generally I think I'm already done for today, to be honest with you. Yes, these are pretty clean. Yes, I like them. Maybe if we get really strong and it gives me a extreme strength setup, I might consider longing into that. But as long as it stays like that, I'm not interested at all. And I'm also not interested in shorts, right? Because of all the bullish PDAs we have in here. So for now, I'm done for today, and I'll not keep you waiting. If I will trade later on, if I do, I'll probably post about it. If I don't, then that's it. And I hope you learned something. And yeah, well, tomorrow no trading, Friday no trading, so I'll see you on Monday. Enjoy your weekend, touch some grass, go get after some hobbies, the gym, golfing, whatever, and enjoy your time. All right, enjoy the journey. Take care.